Okay.
Is it cool if we fist bump? They decided to be cool. Oh, I didn't want to leave it hanging. Don't leave the deck hanging. Talk about the proper etiquette when it comes to trying to avoid the flu. We're going to do that when we come back.
Anyone close during cold and flu season. It's about 20 minutes until 10 o'clock now, 50 degrees. We are talking flu etiquette, also cold etiquette, with our friend Diane Gottsman from the Protocol School of Texas. And already on Twitter, I've been getting a lot of viewers asking questions, and it's all about the handshake.
It's the handshake. Do I shake if I know someone is sick? So I see you carry a chew into your hand, and now you try and shake my hand.
Yes.
So, you know, you can take the brunt off of you.
Okay.
Or I can do that by saying, you know, if you don't mind, I'm just going to give you a flu fist bump to keep us all germ-free.
So make it kind of cute.
Yeah.
Call it the flu fist bump.
I'm not going to say, I just saw you sneeze and sniffle in that right hand.
Yes.
So, you know, it's all about being courteous to the other person.
Yes.
So if I see you, I'm not going to embarrass you, but I don't really want to shake your hand. I don't want to get sick.
I've been in that position, obviously, the last few weeks, if you've been watching. I've been, you know, clearing my throat and coughing in my hand. That's another thing I want to talk to you about. So I've been using a tissue, but still, when somebody goes to shake my hand or give me a hug, you know, I've said, hey, listen, you know what? I'm not feeling well. You probably don't want to shake my hand. Is that acceptable?
That's perfectly fine. And do they say to you, oh, or for a hug, do they say, oh, I'm going to hug you anyway? Does that ever happen?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, it's just such a sticky situation. Talk to us about coughing in the hand as opposed to this.
Okay.
Because I think that is so, this is just...
We were talking about this.
graceful.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So there's two ways to cough. And, well, actually, there's three ways. The wrong way is to just cough out loud without covering your mouth. But you can either cough. This is the way that I suggest you do it. Left hand, left shoulder, cough, cough. Okay, with hopefully away from people into your shoulder with a tissue.
Yes.
So we were talking about this, Carrie, about coughing into the crook of your arm. And, you know, guys like to do it, and some women do it, and they teach you how to do it at school.
Right.
But really and truly, do you want to cough into the crook of your arm? You have a suit on, and goodness knows what you're leaving behind. Your sleeve is not a tissue. So for me, I'm going to say the protocol is, I think the best thing you should do is
have a tissue.
Have a tissue and cough into your shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. You know, now, I don't mean cough into somebody else's shoulder, cough into your own shoulder.
Okay. And I've been keeping the box of tissues around here in the studio, also the little pocket tissues too. I just keep them handy.
There they are, right there.
I keep them handy. Okay, so can you tell your coworker, hey, will you cover your mouth already? It's a nice way to say that.
A coworker is cough, cough, coughing, and you don't know whether you should say something or not. And if it's a really good friend of yours, you're going to say, you are spreading germs. Okay. But that's a close and personal friend that you work with. If not, you can take a little basket like I have here, maybe not this expensive a basket. I just grabbed this and say, listen, I hear you coughing and sneezing, and I want you to feel better, and so I brought you something. And here is air freshener, disinfectant, like, you know, one that has some germ clearing, cough drops, and tissue. And they'll get the point.
Okay.
And always, you know, at your desk, you should keep this hand sanitizer.
You know, I think that's great. And then maybe you put it in an area on your desk so people feel free to use it too. I'm okay with sharing my hand sanitizer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay, what happens if you are in a situation where one of your girlfriends says, hey, listen, are we still on for lunch? Even though her kids are just...
So she wants to bring her kids someplace.
And hacking and sniffling.
The answer is no. So if you don't want to be around sick people, you should not be around sick people. And if you have kids and you want to keep your kids germ-free, and you know your girlfriend has 2 kids that are still in the middle or getting over the flu, and they call it allergies, because everybody calls everything allergies when they're sick because they don't want to make you feel bad.
Yes.
You know, you're the advocate.
I do that. I feel like I do that.
You just say, oh, it's allergies.
I think it's true, though, Diane.
I think allergies are sick. Okay, I think they're still sick in allergies.
Well, because you're still spreading germs every time you sniffle and cough into your hands.
So what you say to your girlfriend is, you know what, let's just make it another time until all of our kids are germ-free. That's just kind of implying your kids are a little germy, too. Or, you know, we have great weather here. It's a little cold, but you can put on a coat and go outside. And just spread the love outside where there's lots of fresh air.
Oh my goodness. Can we find more information on your website or a blog?
Absolutely. Go to Huffington Post. I have a flu blog right now up on that, or my blog.
You know, it's that time of year and it's hard. It's a sticky situation when you're shaking hands and you have plans that you still want to keep.
And the fist bump is not the professional shake, but you know what? You have to do what you have to do. And if somebody fist bumps you, you know, just do it back. Don't refuse a shake.
Thanks, Diane.